Hello, welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we back again with another reaction to.
Another Frank Zappa with Eat That Question.
All right.
All right, don't
I
think too
better
much.
zip it.
You
Then,
better zip it.
then
Don't
say
think too
stupid
much
question.
because I read that this is instrumental
All right.
piece, so we don't have to worry about the lyrics at least with this one. And we're doing it today thanks to Wayne. And thank you very, very much
Thank you.
for another, hoping interesting composition, Mr. Zappa. Right?
All right.
Okay, we know that this originally came in
72.
Here we go.
Ready?
Mhm.
Let's go.
Oh man.
All right.
I have
He's
a
going.
okay.
Go back.
Sorry, I have a question. So the probably a lot of questions, but the main question I have in here, that instrument apart from the drums, which were very clear heard, and oh my god, again, whoever was playing those drums, they definitely. I cannot even imagine how fast they had to move. You know, the whole song for me sounds like it's a little bit on a fast forward. I know it isn't, but that's how fast he was playing those drums. Like you're putting on a fast forward. But what is the other instrument? Is it the keyboard was doing all of
I
that?
feel it. I feel that.
Because I could definitely wasn't a guitar or maybe some kind of invented instrument by Frank Zappa is making the sound. But you know what? Exactly.
okay.
I'm out of breath.
Just
I
breathe.
imagine
Breathe.
them playing that. It kind of give me impression. I don't think I would like to listen to this one by myself. it makes me a little bit unsettled, like unsettled to the point that, you know, when it's gonna be weird comparison, you know, when you have a elastic and you keep pulling and pulling, stretching to the point that it's gonna break, and you that moment
Snap.
of the, yeah, that moment just before you kind of doing like that, so oh my god, so it's gonna stretch it, snap in a minute, and probably it's gonna be painful on your fingers. I did feel a little bit like that. That is, they were pushing. You were going faster, that something's gonna break in a minute, and it gave me such a unsettled feeling. So I wouldn't like to listen this on my own, but I can imagine I had the impression to sitting with a group of people, not a big group, but group of people, somewhere, and listen to it together. It would be such an experience. That
I think we're kind of group in here. Us and people who watch the video, so we are quite a big group. So, you
perfect environment.
you're right in that case. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
that's true.
I never heard the comparison with elastic before.
I don't know. It kind of give me like, oh my god, something's gonna happen, or they're gonna kind of change, or it's gonna, I don't know, explode.
All right. Again, I need to breathe too. All right.
Yeah.
Just a second. You're right about it. It's feel a bit not even how you call dramatic a bit how the thing's going. I mean, in a way, I don't know this. And I was just thinking, and again, feel the music. It's already portray what I see on the screen. It's like stop talking, let the music talk in a way.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. It's like a fighting, arguing between,
Yes,
yes, back and forth. That's
right.
why it's so much going on, so crazy in a way.
That's true.
It's true. It's not really. It's not an easy song. It's going places, and he's grabbing you again. And
I feel that tension, the build up. It's going. Like I say, somebody's going, oh, I'm gonna lose my breath, and I collapse, or they collapse. I don't know, but it's definitely give me that strange feeling.
I like the artwork again.
Yeah.
How they do all of this always is something so cool.
Quite interesting. You know, it feels like the artwork we usually see with the Zappa song, very much matching the music in a way that
nothing is easy,
music,
nothing is straightforward.
Yeah, in the music you have so many details. You know, you have so many instruments, you have so many curves. How the song or the composition is going, and I feel in here on this picture, in this particular picture, you have so many details. I'm trying to kind of look around what's going on, and every time you look, you pick something new, and it's the same with the Zappa song. Every time you listen, you kind of find something else to focus on. Wow, should we get back to it?
Yeah, let's go. Definitely it's
Wow.
such a journey, I will say. These days I don't see something like that. I don't see artists doing something like that. I
Yeah.
feel for 70 something like that was such an innovation. Blending all these, don't you're not being afraid to do and experiment different
Mm.
things and bring it to life. And for someone, how you even think of something like that? But look at this.
Yeah, I think even if this is not your cup of tea, but Zappa's music is not your cup of tea, but you cannot not recognize the musicianship and his talent behind all of this
Oh man, that guitar
composition.
and
So
it's just
yeah, he's definitely, it's so different. It's really, I can only imagine that you have to listen to these songs for a certain amount of time to kind of get into the song and be able to follow. There's, like I say, so many curves, it's so many different.
his music is so complex. That's the
It
thing.
is. It's definitely very, very complex, and I don't think this, for me personally, would be everyday music. I think I would have to be in the mood for Zappa. But definitely, this one, I had the impression so many times I wanted to stop and kind of like doing this. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's why I say you sit with a group of people and you kind of listen to
Discuss.
the like-minded people, because you have to sit with the people who are open, because otherwise then it's no point. But you sit with with a group of people, and then it's like, whoa, what happened? Did you hear that? And did you go back a little bit? It kind of it for me provokes that discussion. You
Spark
wanna
that, yeah.
you wanna
Curiosity.
talk about it. You wanna discuss what you heard right now, and you wanna hear what other people saying and what other people notice about it and how they feel. So it kind of give me that sense that there is some music I like listening just by myself. I don't like to share it, but this one I would like to be with a group of people.
All
So
right. It's like I say, it's heavy. It's a bit complex. It was feel this song for me was feel a bit like a massacre of music. They were fighting in music. Who's winning? I did like then they change the tone and then they go
Yeah.
different and it's so beautiful. I don't know how I even think
it is truly amazing,
because on the
that's for sure.
beginning even that one I couldn't just
Yeah.
how do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you do it?
I don't think anybody can.
Is the question.
pick
You
up-
see, that's proof of some you don't need lyrics. Music can
that's
be
for
so
sure.
beautiful without
Yeah,
lyrics.
that's for sure. We kind of learned that, but yeah, this one or another song that I didn't even think about the lyrics. But I also have a question: is wazoo a thing, or is just a made up word by Frank Zappa?
Wazoo.
Z-
Wazoo.
I don't think it's what's up.
What's up? No.
No, I think wazoo. The ground wazoo. Anyway, that was right, a bit crazy,
Do
right?
that. All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye for
Bye bye.
now.